everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I have another December daily video for you. Today is going to be day 7, and as you can see, we are at the Christmas tree lot, so that is going to be my story. I've got this 4x8 picture that I had printed out of my daughter walking down the aisle, and I have added a number 7 and then a little star. That is all that I'm going to add to that photo. And on the other side, I am most likely going to add my journaling for the day. But right now I'm going to leave it because I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to put my photos that I printed where I want them to go. I have this 2 pocket 4x6 page protector that I'm going to add in, and I'm going to put 2 pictures on this side, and then I have another picture that I've printed out that's going to go on the other side. I'm currently working actually in the album instead of taking just the page protectors out and working with them on the side because I really wanted to see what it would all look like together. Right now I am looking for a few embellishments to put on those 2 4x6 photos. At this point, I have figured out that I do want to put my journaling on the back side of that 4x8 photo. And I've printed out this filler card. I think it's from One Little Bird from a couple years ago. I'll see if I can find it and put a link for you. I wanted to put something in the middle of that filler card, and I'm going to go with this kind of clear piece that came in the main December daily kit, and it says Hello December, and I'm going to put a number for the day on the top, and you'll see that I'm putting the wrong number on right now, but later in the video I am going to switch that out for the right number because it's still day 7. I felt that it was important to put the date on this page as well, just to make sure that everyone knew that it was still day 7. On the bottom of the filler card, I have a picture of all of us in the van with the tree. Can't really see the tree, but that was kind of part of the whole story, so I wanted to make sure I got that picture in there. At this point, I am pretty much done with my day 7. The only thing I need to do is to finish up my journaling page, and you'll see I'm going to add a tag from the main kit, and then I saved this little yellow part from our actual tree. I thought it would be fun to add in that little piece from our actual tree. You can see how big it was and what kind it was. So right now I am going to measure out how much space I have to put my journaling in so I can go ahead and get that printed out and finish up this page. Looks like this is the point in the video that I realized that I put the wrong date on there. So I'm going to take the 8 off and put a number 7 on. That way I have the correct date on there, and then slip it back into the pocket and move on. I am now ready to get my journaling page all put together. I've printed out my journaling right there in the middle. What I want to do next is to place all of my embellishments onto the page and make sure I have my journaling printed out in the right spot before I get everything glued down. It looks like it's all going to work out just the way I wanted, so now I'm just going to put everything in its place and glue everything down. I have decided that I am just going to staple everything into place, and I put a staple right there on the bottom of the star, and then I'm going to put my other star down below, And then I'm going to put the word tree, and that is from the rubber word set from Ali Edwards that I got. It was one of the extra things that you could get in her shop. I could have left this page alone and not put anything down on the bottom, and it would have been fine, but I do want to add something. So I'm playing around with adding the number 7 and then a little chipboard piece. But I decide that I want to put the number 7 onto the tag up on the top. So I use one of the gold 7s that came from the kit and put it on the tag. And then I'm going to add a couple of these word phrases down there in the corner. I'm playing around right now with maybe adding it somewhere else, but I end up putting it down in the corner. I'm going to add 2 of them, and then I'm going to put a star up above where the word strips are. That, my friends, is the end of day 7. I am completely done. Once I get my star on there, I'm going to adhere these 2 pages together, my picture and then my journaling page, because it's all done. So I'm ready to go ahead and put those 2 together and finish up this day. I want to put it in the album and look over it all to make sure that I am happy with how it's coming out, and I believe I am. But there's one thing that I do want to do. The yellow tag from our Christmas tree is sticking out on the other side, so you can see it from the picture side, and I want to change that if I can. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit and figure out how to maybe cut that down. I was able to cut a little bit off the tag. I don't want to cut any more because then it will be cutting off the numbers on the tag. So I am also going to put a little bit of adhesive underneath the tag so it won't move around as much. And that way the tag won't be sticking out. And that will probably solve my problem. We'll see how it goes in the album. I might need to do a little bit more fixing, but for now, I believe it's done. Here is a look at all the pages all together. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.